Hoot hoot. Hello, curious minds. You're listening to STEM with Dr. Owl, where big questions turn into fun adventures.
Hi, I'm Emma, always full of questions and ready to explore.
Ziggy here. I know a zillion facts and 0 ways to share cookies.
If you like our show, please share with a friend, a teacher, or your whole class.
Or your neighbor's cat.
Welcome back, explorers. I hope you're ready for a new adventure, because today we're going inside your body. Have you ever wondered where poop comes from? Let's find out together.
Ew, poop? But I do want to know.
Do I need gloves and nose plugs and maybe a mop?
Not to worry, Ziggy. It's not gross when we use science. The way your body turns food into energy and poop is amazing. Before we begin, let's find the parts of our body that do all the work. Explorers, place your hand on the left side of your chest. Do you feel that gentle thump-thump? That's your heart, your body's hard-working pump, sending blood everywhere, even to your stomach.
I feel it. It's like a tiny drum.
My heart is a battery. It hums instead of drums.
Ho, now slide your hand just under your left ribs. That's where your stomach lives. It's about the size of your fist when it's empty.
Mine's rumbling already.
Now wrap your hands around your belly like a big hug. That's where your intestines live. Long, twisty tubes that help finish the digestion job.
My insides are all wires and gears. Whoa, I think I just found my snack storage unit. Nope, that's a spring.
Now imagine we shrink down, down, until we can ride through your digestive system like a tiny submarine.
Do we get seatbelts?
And snacks? Wait, I am the snack.
First stop, the mouth. That's where digestion begins. Your teeth chop and mash the food while your saliva starts breaking it down. Then the chewed up food rolls down your esophagus, a stretchy tube that connects your mouth to your stomach.
It's like a food roller coaster.
Now we're in the stomach. This part is like a super mixer. It uses powerful muscles and acid to turn your food into a mushy, soupy mix.
It sounds like a bubbling science experiment.
That soup then moves into the small intestine. Here, your body absorbs all the useful parts: vitamins, energy, and nutrients.
It's like a conveyor belt sorting out the treasure.
And what about the leftovers? They travel into the large intestine, where your body takes back water, leaving behind what becomes poop. And here's something cool. Your intestines use something called peristalsis to move food along. That means the muscles squeeze and push like a wave.
Like when I squeeze toothpaste out of the tube.
Exactly. Want to hear your intestines at work? Try this, explorers. Find a quiet room, lie down, and put your hand on your belly. Stay very still and listen closely. You might hear gurgles and growls. That's your digestive system in action. Or, if your parents say it's okay, you could even try listening to their belly. It might be even louder.
I tried it. I heard a frog.
Ho, that was probably lunch. Oh, and here's a fun fact. It usually takes about 1 to 3 days for food to travel all the way through your body and come out as poop.
So if I eat a blueberry on Monday, it might say goodbye on Wednesday?
That's a long farewell tour.
Okay, So we've seen where food goes. But what exactly is poop made of?
I'm glad you asked. Poop is mostly water, but it also contains bits of fiber from fruits and veggies, dead bacteria, old cells, and other stuff your body doesn't need anymore. Pretty cool, right? All the leftovers your body can't use get packed up and sent out as waste.
So, not just food leftovers?
Nope, it's your body cleaning up after itself. And now that we know what's in poop, let's test your poop knowledge with a quick trivia break. What color is healthy poop?
Brown?
Correct. Bile from your liver helps turn it that color.
So if I poop green, I'm part alien?
Haha, no, alien. Green is usually okay too. It can come from eating leafy veggies or food moving too fast through your intestines. And sometimes, poop can turn yellow if you're not digesting fat properly, or black if you've had something like iron supplements or even too much licorice. If poop is bright red or super pale, that's a good reason to talk to a grown-up or doctor.
Oh, Once I ate corn and saw it later in the toilet. Why does that happen?
Great observation. Corn's outer skin is made of something called cellulose. It's super tough, and your body can't break it down, so it comes out looking the same as when it went in.
Corntastic. A snack with a surprise encore.
Wow, poop sure comes in all shapes and colors.
That's right. And it's not just humans. Did you know animals have wild and weird poop? Ready for a challenge? It's time to play Guess That Poop. First, what animal makes cube-shaped poop so it doesn't roll away?
Wombat?
You got it.
Whoa, is hip to poop in a cube?
How about this? Which animal eats some of its own poop to get more nutrients?
Ew, rabbit?
Yep. Those special poops are called cecotropes.
Recycling level extreme.
Okay, last one. Which tiny insect uses poop to build its home?
No clue.
The answer is termites. They mix poop with wood to build super strong tunnels.
Oh, and awesome.
And just for fun, do you know elephants can poop up to 14 times a day?
That's a lot of poop.
And in space, astronauts poop in special bags. Then it gets frozen and brought back to Earth.
A poop cycle from space, delightful.
And speaking of size, one of the biggest human poops ever found was from a Viking over 1,000 years ago. It was fossilized, about 8 inches long and 2 inches wide. That's as long as a ruler and nearly as thick as a tennis ball. Scientists discovered it in England, and it even has its own display in a museum.
Whoa, that must have been one very hungry Viking.
And that poop definitely deserves its own museum wing.
Let's review, explorers. When you eat, food goes through your mouth, down your esophagus, into your stomach where it's mixed, then into your intestines. Your body uses something called peristalsis to push food along. It takes the good stuff, like nutrients and energy, and turns the rest into poop.
Poop is made of water, fiber, bacteria, and leftover stuff your body doesn't want.
And depending on what you eat or how your body feels, poop can look a little different, but usually brown and log-shaped is the way to go. In fact, doctors use something called the Bristol stool chart to describe different poop shapes. type 4 looks like a smooth log, that's what we're aiming for. But if it's too hard, too soft, or looks like tiny pellets, it might be time for more water or fiber.
And don't forget the cube poops. Wombats forever.
That was actually fun and not too gross.
I'm off to update my poop tracker 3000.
Thanks for riding through the body with us. But wait, our poop adventure isn't over yet. Ever wonder what happens after you flush the toilet? Join us next time to find out, where does poop go after it leaves your body?
Stay curious.
See you soon.
That was so much fun, Dr. Owl. I hope all our explorers had a great time too.
Hoot hoot! We loved having you with us. If you don't want to miss our next adventure, follow us on your favorite podcast platform.
And if you know a friend who loves exploring too, share our podcast with them.
If you have a question or a topic you want to learn more about, leave us a comment. See you next time.